Welcome back, everybody. This is Kinema, and you're watching my Unity SMP server. So you can see I'm obviously in the Nether, up high, but not at the gold farm. This is a second one that I built, and reason why is I didn't want to run back and forth from my where I want to build my actual base, and which will may get started on today, depending on how much more gold I get, and uh, from the gold farm. And so this one, I've had a lot of practice. This is like the third one I've built between my single player world and the other. So this one is a totally different design, but same concept. I put half slabs. Gas need like a 4x4 area to spawn. So the half slabs are every 3 blocks. Um, Prevent gas from spawning. I don't really need gas tiers that much anymore. Um, I can just run back to the other one. But pigmen, I have a platform up here, and you notice a straight down tube down there. So that goes all the way to bedrock. That falls all the way down to the top of the nether, which I just have a hopper chamber set up. So if I just shoot somebody, um, there we go. My bow's pretty powerful, so I didn't want to use full power. Just did somebody, but you can see they all rush. And now I can just AFK here. Um, I'm gonna sit here, uh, just relax. Go get a drink, throw on a YouTube video or throw on something, and sometimes I'll move around to get them to fall. But as more and more spawn, they'll all get aggroed, and then they'll run and charge at me. So very nice way, as more of an AFK one. And this one, it is odd. I've mentioned it in one of my other videos that I guess if they're aggroed on you, they'll still drop experience. So even though they're dropping all the way down, come on, guys. Um, and I don't actually touch them other than the first guy I attacked. You will still get experience from them. So you can see they just keep on aggroing over and over and over again. And it's very early in the morning, so I apologize if my voice sounds a little different. So, anyway, just wanted to show this off, and then we'll get into what we actually want to get to, start working on today. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and run down here. Y'all can't get me, guys. We'll show you the bottom of it real quick. It's all kind of based around that tube. Just a tad bit of experience. And just so you know, you saw I had 33 levels. I only had 7 levels because I've died on this thing several times. And I went from 7 to 33 just by standing up there for a few minutes. So by far, I think this experience farm is greater than the way that I did it is greater than the my other farm. Is this stuff's not? Oh, you know what? Yeah, that I'm gonna have to fix. Yeah, that's the issue we had with the other one. But anyway, I just wanted to show that off. I don't want to spend too much time because it's not too much of a different platform than my other one. It's just that all I do is, 2 layers. There's no third layer. They just drop all the way down here, and the stuff goes into a chest. So I can probably, since I don't really have a certain limit, I could probably go ahead and build this up and do some type of a sorting system. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not really concerned with the swords. I may What if I could do it? I don't know if that would work. So I wonder if I could do some type of item sorting with swords. But you can see, you know, quite a bit of gold so far. So let's come down here. And this is not at the original hole we did. This is my mesa base. And hopefully it's daytime. Yep. Okay. So you can see you got a beacon here. It's I think it's at 3 layers right now. Yeah. So basically all I need is just to finish going around this outside layer. And that way I can mine out a lot of this area. I've been having weird thoughts as far as exactly what I want my base to be. I was thinking about doing some type of like a mesa village type area. Um, but I had a pretty ambitious design kind of in mind that I may look into doing, but it's going to be tons of work. So it's definitely not a 1 or 2 episode type of thing. It's going to take me several. Um, but I figured I would come kind of over into more of the mesa area. As you can see, I need to fix that. I was trying to get orange clay to build that gold farm, and I just took it from that wall. It was a smooth wall anyway. I just took it from being, I just needed the orange clay. So somewhere in the heart of the mesa, or the center, I don't know, somewhere, I will find a good place for what I want to do, and so I don't know if I want to mention it. Let's see what's over here. Let's see what's on the other side of that place. I don't know. I'm debating on mention it or try to do some work, but either way, it's gonna take me a long time. So I might as well mention my plans and get some thoughts and feedback as far as what what y'all think of it. And so basically, let's see what's over here. It's a pretty huge plateau. That may not work. I kind of want a lower area. Take all the damage I want. So I need to revamp mine on my single player server for that gold farm to do. Kind of like that one. Okay. So I don't know. Now we go right into a roofed forest, which is good because I like the dark oak. Um, I think the best place is just right on the other side of this. So what I wanted to do, I know I've been just doing a lot of running around, but I was thinking about making something kind of like the Grand Canyon. We always see just the mesa on top of the ground. I kind of wanted to dig out a huge area, pretty massive area, and then put the hardened clay and dirt and everything back and just kind of fill in like a big pit. But this is actually a pretty small mesa, so I don't know I don't know if that idea is gonna work. Let me know what you think about that, or if you or any other ideas I could do with a mesa. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with my village. Now that I'm looking at the size of this place, it's really not. I'd end up taking all the resources up here just to fill in what I wanted to do is make a Grand Canyon like hole in the ground, but I'll figure out something. So yeah, now I need to get back over to my portal. So let me go ahead and go back over there. This is kind of like the area I wanted to show off for my base and the farm. And I may do a spawn tour. I think there's been a couple things built around Spawn Town. Not sure what's been shown off in videos yet, but we have a newer member, Fanaqua. I've actually been talking to him on YouTube for a month or so now, before I even joined the Unity SMP, so I'm glad to have him over here. And we've talked about doing some other projects too, possibly. So, but I want to head back over the town and do a couple of, look out at a couple of things over there, and then I'll be right back. Well, still in Nether. I did complete my. I don't want to go. So many gold farms in so short of time. I was going to go straight check around spawn. I may still go. There's actually quite a few people on, but I wanted to show people, or I wanted to show you kind of what I did here. And sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. This is what I ended up doing at the bottom. The guys just fall straight down after you aggro them, and their loot, goes from chest to chest to chest into here. As you can see, this is already filled up. So if I actually got all the gold I need, I got a haste 2 beacon at my place down there. I've been throwing all the swords in here. This is just a simple little clock going into a dropper. The dropper just spits the items out into lava, which is under this block here. So pretty easy to do, and so just wanted to show this off really quick, and I will meet y'all back at town. Okay, well, I made it back to town, and there's a few changes here since I think I last recorded. We have nothing really on this side. If we come over here, we got HLG up there. We got Owens on top of another shop. We got all sorts of creatures around town. So, if you haven't seen already, go check out Odyssey's video he released on him doing the town hall. So, nice and quartzy. Tons of quartz put into this, but it's pretty good. So then we have not too much over here. There was some pranking going on. Not sure exactly who did it, but someone turned the potion bottle into a bong. So a lot of people are showing that in their videos, but no one's. I haven't seen anyone own up to it. We have the bake shop. Acidic's been working on that. Still not completely done. There was a little mine shaft building up here. I guess it's got removed and filled in. We do got Fanaqua's redstone shop. So pretty cool. He's already got a customer from what I've seen in the videos. We can flip through this for anyone who has not seen it. We got this policy, frequently asked questions. So I'm horrible at reading, but so I'm not going to really read it. Just going to kind of skim through it real quick. Specialize in unique engineering solutions. That's good to know. So I may get together or something and see if he wants to do some type of. I like doing my own redstone stuff. So, but you know, I may give him some business. So anyway, it's pretty cool. I like do like what I, I like what he did there. I do like. Looks like he mentioned this in one of his videos, and I haven't seen it yet. So don't remember. Don't want to ruin it, but he was going to do some fancy stuff to show up some redstone skills around the building. Um, One thing I've never done in my video, and so many mobs out here. We've seen it in others, but oh wow. Ignore that house over there. I don't think someone showed that in their videos. We haven't rolled the roller coaster, and haven't seen Thrash on that much. I understand he's going through a lot right now. Probably got his hands full. But Owns is doing their. He had a thing over there for. Wow, I am completely at a loss for words. He had a thing over there for a villager that was going to be his building a service. He's going to do stuff for the villager, and yeah. So let's hop on this thing. Let's take a look at it. Bad roller coaster sounds. So you're going up nice and high. And there we go. So I watched this on one of the other guys' videos, and it's pretty cool. I didn't realize how far down he made this go, and you know, do the things with the water in lava. I mean, that's gotta take quite a bit of time to do that. So hopefully he adds some more to it. I mean, we'll you know, but it's a pretty big project so far that he did. Look at under the swamp, out of the water. So that's pretty cool. Not bad. Good job, Thrash, on the roller coaster. If we come down here, I wanted to check out something else. We had a newer member, and Dimitri's or something like that. Sorry if I butchered your name. He's actually also having some issues. I think he threw out his shoulder, and my dog's freaking out. So he hasn't been on too much because it's hard for him to play, kind of like with HLG in his broken arm. But he was redoing this, and I saw the video he did, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like he basically just made him drop into an actual crusher now. Not they don't do the fall damage drop, and but yeah, you got the crusher, and then it will retract, and I bet that was probably someone's AFK thing. So you can see you just stand here, let them so this will be good to AFK here, probably get some bones and some arrows. I honestly don't think I'll use it too much unless it's for experience, because Um, do I have the bows anywhere? I'll just throw that there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area now, but yeah, it was great of him to set that up. So there really hasn't been too much other stuff on the server. No, Odyssey I think is out of town. He was, uh, we saw the town hall. So I think that's probably going to be it for the spawn tour. There's not a whole lot. I need to figure out something else. I built the gold farm, technically two gold farms. If you saw this video, um, got the portals and stuff, and then I've been working on a lot of little things, within things in the Nether, but I wouldn't mind another building project. So I need to think of something, maybe something else in spawn. I could do something, with that PvP arena, but that seems like a pretty big project. I see Odyssey moved his beacon. And the other thing is finding out a spot for it. So, come over this way. There's yeah. So, I don't know. I'll think of some type of a project, but for now, I may, go back and probably start working on what I want to do. But let me know. It will probably be the first part of this video. I haven't been able to record all day, and this is the first chance, and I kind of forget exactly what part it is. I have to review some of it. But basically, let me know about what you think I should build. Any ideas or options of what to build for my base. I had a couple ideas I mentioned as far as doing like a Grand Canyon type build, and then also doing a like a olden village that would be in the mesa kind of area. But not sure. I'm kind of um, undecided. I run in 3 Minecraft series and try to think of 3 different bases and everything. It's a little tough, but I kind of hate to put one of them on hold because I do, I like Minecrafts. But I don't know. Just let me know about that. I'm probably going to just see what all footage I have and go ahead and end this video. I just wanted to do that spawn tour. And but yeah, I guess if there's anything, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. But really disorganized way to end the video, so I apologize. But thank y'all guys for watching, and this has been Kinema, and I will talk to y'all later.